Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Children of Morta. We seem to have run out of little random events in the house for the moment. So, I guess that allows us to jump right into a run. I said I wanted to play as Lucy. She doesn't exactly need more levels compared to, say, John or Kevin, but I really do want to play as her, so I guess that's good enough a reason. I am going to play John and Kevin more. But not right now. We'll see how Lucy fares in this area, and if I feel how I feel about her beating the boss, perhaps. I mean, we'll see. If I end up dying before even making it there, then I'm gonna play another run as either Ron, or... What am I saying? Where's Ron coming from? Another run as either John or Kevin. My god. There is no run in this game. What can she even do? Oh, right, she has this thing, which freezes her in place, but otherwise it's pretty okay. We have another elite, ferocious enemy with this kind of skill here. What else can she do? What's that again? Oh, it's a decoy. Ah. I should have reminded myself of Lucy's abilities before starting, before rushing into danger, but it's okay. It's been working out. Uh-oh. Thanks for the dodge. Always love it when I try to dash away and end up stuck on some geometry. I mean, it's partially my own fault, but it's also sometimes not easy to know where you're gonna be stuck. So I guess to be really safe, you should try to avoid getting near any potential obstacles, and that's what I failed to do. Uh-oh. Thank goodness for having a second dodge for when I need it. Is it a thing that enemies just sometimes explode when we kill them? Enemies killed by primary attacks have a chance to explode and fire. Okay. We definitely want to keep pumping points into that. In fact, we can. Nice. Wait. Does that mean that she is actually level... Wait. No, she is level 12. I just hadn't spent those last 2 points. Oh yeah, I think that occurred to me, like, after the last run that I had with her. That I had actually ended the run with a couple points left unspent. But of course, since this is the first time I'm playing her since then, didn't really have a chance to fix that. Well, that's neat. And we have a 45% chance for enemies to just blow up. And you know what? I kind of like when my enemies do that. Did that snake just completely miss her? I think it did. I also like when my enemies do that. Still, I should try to not rely on that, and actually, not have those snakes
Before the hero
get all up in my face.
And memory.
Chance and memory, yeah. Again, well, okay. Last time I kind of mocked the memory portion of it and immediately had to pay the price for my hubris. But it is theoretically mostly about chance. Okay. She deals with those pretty easily. Pretty handily. Come on. If I could angle my shots. Wait, what? Oh, there's another one. I was only looking at my enemy. My immediate enemy that I was shooting at. Forgetting that this jerk is a different kind. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Oh, that was just was a shadow thing despawning. Alright, so it's not 1, it's not 2. Maybe I should always start from the left. I don't know. It feels like my approach of just, systematically starting from the right, I mean, from the left. Because it's technically supposed to be completely random. I feel like the last couple of times It just hasn't worked out that way. Well, at this point I'm halfway through, so I might as well go with this one, which is the right one. Okay, and of course it's going to be this one next. No, it's not. Okay, so it's 3, and then 1 or 2. Let's try not to be silly and make this take any more attempts than absolutely necessary. I love how I can just shoot through these barriers. I wonder, I mean, I guess it's on purpose to not, in order to not screw with ranged characters too much. Bad enough that those things can block your movement, or will block your movement. So 3, 1. Nope. Of course not. So the game's making sure that it will indeed take as long as it possibly can. Did I take out the wall guy? I guess I must have, because there are no more walls spawning. I thought he was left alive or something. I don't know. I guess I was not paying attention. Oh, hey, let's not get hit by that. I could have had a longer combo, which is very easy to get with these guys. That's fine. So, 3, not 1. Okay. But now, for sure. No, of course not. As per my previous... Oh, okay, good. Good thing I was able to squeeze through there. Oh. You know what? Why don't I use my decoy a whole lot more? Okay. But now we know, right? It's this, and then this. Okay, good. So at least I didn't screw up. I just got extraordinarily unlucky with, picking the wrong things all the time. So we get a super treat, and Cyclone explodes on destruction. On destruction, right. I think I wondered about that wording before, but I still assume that it means upon expiration or something, whatever you want to call it. There's something here. Oh, a shrine and a thing and a random ditch in the wall that you can get stuck in. Alright. Explosions don't seem to deal as much damage as I would like them to do. Enemies do explode a lot, but I'm not seeing the chain reactions that I would hope to see, but that's okay. Auto aim is not being as effective as I would hope it to be. Force, sure. At this point it hardly matters. Sure, let's use the obelisk effect. Gather up some enemies here. Alright. Not bad. I feel like I'm also getting pretty lucky with traps here. Trap density seems to be a lot less, well, dense or high than on my previous run, or runs through this area. Yes, I will activate this, and that, and that. Dodge that. Oops. Just try to spawn another decoy, only to realize that the cooldown is a little bit longer than I thought. Which makes sense, because it's a very powerful tool. Uh-oh. A bit crowded here. There's a... Uh-oh. Didn't realize there was a sand trap. I'm assuming that's what it was. Didn't actually see it, I just noticed that I was getting sucked in. Oops. Have one of those. Yep, there's actually a sand trap. Actually, there might be multiple. It's kind of banking on those guys being stopped by all those explosions happening, but didn't quite happen that way. Is there another trap? No, there's not. I guess it must have been this one. I thought it was higher up, the one that I got affected by first. Guess not though. Some health drop, that's good. That was a very weird dodge there. That got kind of partway stopped by that corner, but not completely. Oh. Did I actually run into that explosion there? I don't know. Thought I felt controller shaking, or maybe just a screen shake. It doesn't seem like it took a lot of damage either way, so that's good. Cyclones aren't sucking my enemies in nearly as much as I would like. Making it, unfortunately, a little bit of an unreliable damage-dealing device. Nice. I did invest in the extremely expensive 90% gemstone drop rate upgrade. I guess it's paying off. Divine Grace. Inflict lightning damage when combo kill counter. Yeah, well. I guess we get that a couple of times here, or we can get that relatively easy with Lucy, I should say. Final room, yep. As we now know, these floors tend to be pretty short to compensate for there being 4 of them.
And a reward waiting.
I'll take that. There is a little bit more though. Yeah, I mean, the missing corner of that one room there might be completely empty. In fact, that seems relatively likely. I thought I heard some kind of enemy. Oh, thanks for the health. Come on, come on. Thanks for the money. Is there something over here? There is. Okay, Kevin releases Fan of Knives when Cyclone ends. Think I've had this before? No, new Codex entry. Well, might as well use that. It's a different kind of effect that triggers the same way as the other one. And I have no way of knowing which one is more effective. In fact, I haven't really noticed the explosions happening from the previous rune, so maybe I should have been trying to pay attention to that specifically. As in right now. Yeah, okay. So Kevin doesn't literally appear, it's just a Fan of Knives that triggers. Oh, hi there. Well, we do one of these, and one of these. Hopefully it'll affect the spawner. It might, actually. Maybe a little bit. Kill him. Okay. I mean, destroying the spawners themselves doesn't really seem to do much in terms of dropping a lot of money or items or anything. I don't know if the spawners themselves even drop anything. But I guess they do spawn enemies, which can do all those things, so there's that. Okay, well, that's that for this floor. Nothing special happening here. I wonder if we'll even see any kind of lore or other, or maybe progression-related event, since we have been through this area a couple of times. And if we don't, and if I do not end up beating the boss, then I will most likely do subsequent runs for the specific purpose of farming off camera. I mean, done that before for other areas, so it's not like it's a completely novel concept. Just warning you. Just forewarning that that's probably about to happen, unless I can actually eke out a victory here. I mean, mostly deals with the enemies pretty handily. But the boss, as we know, is you know, quite a thing. I don't really know if she's inherently better equipped to deal with that. Him. What does the boss do? He spawns enemies, he spawns... What does he spawn? Does he shoot shockwaves? I honestly, I don't remember. Don't remember his attacks specifically. He does go into hiding. He does hide underground or turn invisible or something. Basically, he disappears and reappears occasionally. Sometimes when he disappears, he summons scorpions, I think. Which have a chance. Oh, okay, well, here's some sort of story event.
They were chipping away at the rock, forced into a hole under the sweltering sun, and just below.
Are we supposed to be outside here?
Breeze.
It's called a ziggurat, but I guess. Oh, hi. Maybe it's technically more like the ruins of a ziggurat, where the ceilings have collapsed. Nice. Well, she melted that guy. Also, I got a little bit lucky with him all being distracted by that decoy exactly long enough. Okay. Hey guys. Ooh, thanks for
From this stone.
another one of the
vibrations
stones.
radiated.
Of course.
Wave after wave washed over the hero, releasing the tension from every muscle.
Cool. Right, we do have that quest. Find the remaining stones. So at least 2, I guess, since it says stones. So we'll see if we find the missing one or ones during this run. Oh, no. Not today. Well, really, I'm trying to... I tried so hard to angle the stick just the tiniest fraction upward to hit that block. I don't know if it's just the game kind of locking your shooting direction at certain angles in order to maybe help with the aiming as part of that aim assist. Or if that was literally just my right control stick being a little bit stiff and not super responsive. I'm not sure which it is. Okay, we did also get that divine relic, which let's test that. Okay, pretty decent. I should have probably saved that for the actual mini boss here, but that's okay. Get distracted. Thank you. Are we looking money-wise? Not super amazing, honestly. I was kind of expecting more. We ended the last one with 7k. Being almost halfway through this run here, I would have expected a little bit more at this point. Well, okay, we did get... The last one was the one where I had to convert stones to money item, wasn't it? Or was it the one before? Not entirely sure now. Come on. Alright, I've been up there, but there was another enemy. No money though. We have actually accumulated 2 more skill points. Let's see here. Increase the chance and damage of sidewinders. Yeah, actually. Yes, please. Let's see here. 60% chance to explode. I mean, honestly? How much more? It's gonna be only... No, wait, never mind. I can't do math. It's 15%, so I guess by level 5 it's gonna be 90% to explode. And theoretically by level 6 it will be 100% to explode. Unless there is diminishing returns before that. Actually, I wonder if, well, obviously after that point, it wouldn't make any sense to put more points into that skill. I wonder if there's a hard cap for skill levels for all skills, or just for specific ones, perhaps, where, you know, or if there isn't a cap and the game actually allows you to put more points into skills, even if, you know, their effect caps out. But of course, after a certain point, leveling a skill more takes a pretty significant amount of skill points, which are not that easy to come by, unless you really grind for experience. I mean, arguably I've been doing that by investing pretty heavily in the experience buff and the animal experience buff. I want to say that I noticed the increase in additional little fireballs here, and I do appreciate it. The constant stream of death and destruction. Trying to not dodge with the projectiles there, but I don't know if it's just my finger not doing what I wanted to do, or some kind of hard to shake habit or whatever. Either way, it worked out, because I was somehow not hit by any of those. Oh, hey, one of those. I haven't seen one of those in a while. And the last couple I've done off camera, so... Here we go.
Bellagio the Odd.
Bellagio.
Feathers upon her head appearing as a crown.
Of course, I also
If any
haven't
were to catch her,
made use of those
desired object
eggs yet.
would be given.
Uh-oh, where are the tracks? No, where are they?
Bellagio fled further.
Okay, this way. Sometimes I find it a little bit hard to see. Oh, this might be the end, though? No, not quite yet.
Deeper into the depths she moved.
There we go. This one actually turned out to be pretty easy. Can be a little bit...
the end of the line for Bellagio.
A little bit unfortunate when you just happen to not see the tracks at all, because, you know, as we just saw, they can spawn pretty far away, or they just might not be anywhere near where you enter. But on one of these runs, I've actually got lost quite a bit, and I was convinced that I was gonna end up losing one of these, but even then it was still extremely generous, and I ended up making it in time. So yeah, these, I think they seem scarier than they are. Because thankfully you don't have to worry about all the enemies at all during the actual chase, and in fact, you're much better off not doing so. Can we actually... Yep, we sure can cheese that guy, and I will. We do have to make sure to deal with the normal enemies, though. Yeah, those guys seem to have issues with their AI sometimes. I don't know if there's a way to angle my main fireballs to hit it. I don't think there are. There is. But honestly, even my little sidewinders get the job done. There we go. Ember string. What? Sidewinders have a chance to chain between multiple enemies on impact? What? What? Chain fire lightning? Fire chain lightning? Sure want to see that in action. And I guess I'm getting a chance here. Holy moly. things spawn all the way back here. That's not what I meant to do or should have done. Oh. Can't say that I've... Oh, it's one of those guys that suck you. Didn't even realize. Can't say that I've really noticed that effect of the Sidewinders. Gain the effect of a random obelisk of Morta. Sure. I guess it's not really necessary to save that for the boss or anything. Although, activating that in the boss fight could be pretty useful, depending on what effect it gives you, of course. If it's a full heal, I mean, it could be. Of course, there's absolutely no guarantee for that at all. Nice. That actually seems to deal a pretty decent amount of damage. As you should expect, I suppose. Oh, I wonder. Well, I guess I'm gonna hold on to the item, because there is no guarantee that we'll get another use item, and it's another tool to potentially give us an edge in the boss fight. So, yeah. Of course, it could be experience or luck, which wouldn't help. But just about everything else would be useful. Unless, of course, I pop it at the beginning of the fight and it actually turns out to be a heal. Which would be unfortunate. So, I wasn't sure at first. But there is a spawner, actually. There we go. Two at once, huh? Sure, why not? What was that? Oh! That was, Apan helping with, environmental damage taken. Decoy has more health. Yeah. Actually really useful. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay, so it still only lasts a certain amount of time. I thought it lasted as long as it helped. I guess that would be a little bit too good. Well, I mean, I don't know. Not necessarily, but it's just not how it works. God, these enemies are annoying. You don't even damage me there. For health. Ah, wait, what? There's still one of those guys around, apparently. One of those dark pustule things. Summoners. Wait, no. That's the wall guy. That's a different guy. Or is it the same kind? Am I just very confused? I don't know. Okay. Okay, someone's walls. Did that even hit the guy? I don't know if it did. No, I guess not. Oh, would you not just randomly touch me with your spiked ball, please? I guess those are the same guys. Summon both walls and those things. Huh. I don't know why I was momentarily convinced that those were two separate enemies. Increased primary attack damage. Wow. Amazing. And we're not even done with this floor. These are so amazingly rewarding. There's just such a high enemy density, especially elite density. Plus, they can spawn boxes and everything. Enhance these chase levels enhance runs so drastically. Pretty crazy. Animal treat as well. Yes, please. Okay, let's check down here first. I actually meant to do Cyclone, but it works as well. No! Dang it! If I could have hit this guy, I would have significantly boosted that kill chain. That's okay. And another treasure chest. Amazing. How's money looking now? 4-7. Not bad. Come on. One of these days. Oh, don't stand in that. Come on, get the snake. Wall? Okay. Actually, I thought I was locked in there, but I wasn't. Oh, I'm definitely feeling like I'm running out of things to talk about, since I'm doing pretty much just combat here, and there's only so much to say about that. So I guess that's a pretty good argument about, or to be made for, from now on, you know, only recording the highlights of any subsequent runs until we start making more progress, of course. Decoy burns melee attackers. I mean, I do like the extra health, but this is a new one, so let's give it a chance. Alright, oh yeah, there were a couple of pots in here that I didn't break because I, you know, wanted to hurry. Can you actually leave this way? No. You also cannot fast travel to the end of this floor. That's okay. I think we are actually done at this point. Just heard a weird sound, but that might just have been ambience. Okay, also, actually, let me remind myself real quick. What is her Guardian's Rage? Temporary state between the physical and spiritual, gaining extraordinary abilities. Right. I have used that, like, maybe once. I almost feel like activating that and to check out what her abilities are exactly. You know, while I can safely experiment. Also, we just unlocked a new tier, and we have actually we do have a skill point available. Critical hits have a chance to summon a small cyclone. Oh. Just, wait, any critical hit or critical hits with the cyclone? Because it is an upgrade to cyclone. I'm guessing it's any kind of critical hit. Honestly, that sounds really good. While in Guardian's Rage, ignite the air around Lucy, causing an explosion of scorching fire. Oh, okay, so that gives her special abilities while... I see. I think baseline, this only changes... Oh yeah, wasn't her normal attack changed to a sort of fire laser beam? That was kind of surprisingly short ranged when I tried it that one time. I think. It's been a while. And this will actually give her a Y ability. Okay. For an explosion around her. Increase the damage and range of Lucy's Ray of Fire. Ah, okay. The range. Yeah, that's kind of... It's good that there's a way to upgrade it, although I kind of wish it, you know, wasn't so short to begin with, but okay. Alchemist's Wrath, chance for burning meteors to fall upon enemies during Guardian's Rage. Oh, wow, that sounds good. These all sound good, honestly. I think I'm gonna go with the passive one that can just always happen, because, you know, obviously I'm only gonna use my Guardian's Rage so much, like basically only in boss fights. Actually, let's say chance 50%. Okay. 50% on a crit to spawn a cyclone. That sounds pretty decent. Okay, more lore. And much more importantly, pots to break. Give me all the pot money. Wait, have we seen this one before?
Raha's feathered companion, Flix,
yeah, actually we've seen
monitored
that.
the process.
Okay. So we even see repeats of lore rooms. Not a huge fan of how my you know, passive damage orbitals can actually you know, ignite bombs like that. But oh well. Ah, there's a small cyclone. Okay, lasts for an okay amount of time actually. I was totally prepared for it to only be there for a second or so. That's a couple of seconds. Oh wow, those guys can shoot right through here, but so can I, so that's fair, I guess. Oh, don't stand there. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Don't, no! Get away from me, everyone. Leave me alone. Come on. No! It's not ready for that. Get exploded. Nice. Well, he didn't die. It's the thought that counts. Okay. Alright, we got an explodey shrine here. Yeah. More fire. Seems appropriate. Those guys are so easy, I'm not even using my decoy for those. Health, yeah, I mean, I suppose. It's not really wasted at this point. Nothing much up there. Come on. Thank you. Hit him, please. And that is the final room. And we have no shop here. Shop on floor 3. Cast 2 magical stones and spiral outward. Right. I picked that up a couple of times, but I'm not sure if I've actually ever used it. Except to see what it looks like. It just doesn't sound particularly amazing, but maybe I'll get a chance to use it. I mean, I have a chance to use it. I'll try to remember using it as soon as I run into some sort of special enemy. Maybe right now? Nope. Some new lore.
To the left were Raha and Bushra, a son and his betrothed. To the right was the mountain god, a father wrapped in veiled jealousy.
Right, that's the evil guy. Wait. Son? Wait, Raha is the son of the mountain god? Are all the spirits that we're collecting children of the mountain god? I don't know. And Bushra? I thought Bushra was a guy. But maybe Bushra is a woman? Or, well, I suppose he could be a guy and Raha's betrothed. I'm not judging.
Was created as hope, one to follow his heart wherever it may take him. But the mountain god did not expect his son to happen upon love.
Didn't expect him to? but was totally okay with it, right?
And the sight festered inside him. Nairaha was created as hope, one to follow his heart wherever it may take him. And the sight festered inside him.
Again?
But the mountain god did not expect his son to happen upon love.
Well, not entirely sure what to make of this scene, but I think that's true for most of the ones that I've seen. Aha. Okay. There. What? Did the stone thingy spawn, actually? I have no idea. I saw some sparks of electricity going off. And the item is on cooldown, so I guess that must be what happened. What it did. John's Heaven Strike cast when Cyclone ends. Yes, because we've actually run out of our Cyclone rune. I heard something laugh just now. Oh, is that those teleporting assassin guys? Do they laugh? Okay, you're ready. Good thing the elite died, even though I completely failed to miss. Failed to miss? No, managed to miss. Completely failed to hit him with my attack. Cyclone conjures additional smaller tornadoes. Ooh, Storm Mother. I kind of like that. And we hadn't picked that up before, so as much as I like Heavenly Strike, I also like new effects. Primary attacks cause fire damage, burning enemies over time. I mean, that's so appropriate. To the point where I wish that was just how her fireballs work. Alright, nice try, Sand Trap. Animal Treat, awesome. Also a bit awkwardly placed there between those traps. Okay, good. There's another one over here though, somewhere. Yep. Honestly, running up to certain kinds of enemies is the best strategy here. Oh, okay. Some extra lore. That's nice, in a tiny room. No huge corpse, except maybe inside of this sarcophagus or Iron Maiden or whatever. I guess it looks more like a torture chamber than anything else. And maybe this is another one of Adam's notes. Back's broken, not spines. Nope, it's not. Our labor is not for the greater good. Not to free Anai Raha. We are slaves to Bushra's pride. Her. Okay, so I guess I don't know where I got the idea that Bushra was male. Anyway, her guards are intent on keeping us in line. What has come of the land of the free wind? What has come of? Become of, I guess. The land of the free wind. Yeah, well, things are not looking amazing here, I guess. Of course, we don't really know what this place used to be like. But, well, right now it's not looking good. You know, slave labor and animal cruelty, and I guess this entire place being called the City of Thieves is kind of a giveaway that it's not that amazing of a place. Linda launches an explosive crescendo when decoy health is reduced by 50%. Sure, it's another new one. I guess by virtue of me not having played Lucy in a while, and you know, having unlocked... Oh, okay, there are those things. Now I see them. Huh, I guess I immediately despawned last time because I was in such a tight space? Because I don't seem to break just by hitting enemies. Who knows? Who knows? Oh. Decoy. Alright, move up. Full health. And there's a treasure room. And we have a shop available here, unless I'm mistaken. Become temporarily invisible. Have we seen that before? I guess we had. I don't know if I want that. I guess it could be useful, but I'd rather take more offensive tools, honestly. I don't know. Maybe being invisible would completely break the boss fight. I guess it's possible, but I don't know that. But I know that damage is going to be helpful, because that guy has a lot of health. So, yeah. We could mend our runes. Our primary rune right now is burning... Ah, burning enemies. Right. Also, hey, do you always give gemstones, or... Oh, apparently. So it's just another free gemstone as soon as you reach the bazaar. I wonder if on floors with multiple bazaars, he gives you one on each. I mean, either way, it's nice. Is it worth? I don't know. What have we here? Charm. Restore a portion of your max health. Having a potion for the boss fight might be the game changer that I need. I mean, obviously the item I have now is a huge gamble. It might very well do nothing for me. Create a vortex that pulls enemies in. Probably not going to be useful against a boss. Next 2 revives. What? Received hits are ignored. Primary attacks have a small chance to instantly kill the target. I'm gonna buy this one. Right, I mean, on this one I have no specific reason to conserve my gemstones, I guess. So, might as well buy anything that seems useful. Okay, that already worked. I am tempted to get this. Yeah. Swiftness. Okay, I mean, I would have maybe helped a little bit in the boss fight, but not. Well, who knows? It might actually have helped a lot. Who knows? I was thinking more of, you know, explosions or crit rate or the instant heal. But of course, being able to run away from the boss could also be quite helpful. Well, anyway, now I have a health potion. Right. And we have some extra movement speed here. Oh, I guess that works out. So we can take that into the boss fight. Instant kill. Oh, it's nice that it tells you. I mean, I very much doubt that that can happen. that can affect bosses. That would be a little bit... yeah, a little bit broken. So I didn't technically need that, but, you know, it might at least come in handy on clearing this final floor here. Of course, it's hardly necessary against these scorpions, but oh well. Let's see. Oh, okay, it does continue down here. Quite a bit, actually. Oh! That's the sound. Now I know, I suppose. Oh, that's, yeah, sure. I keep pressing the button for the first use item when I mean to use my Cyclone. I'm not really sure why. Thankfully, that, you know, it's not a huge deal to confuse those two. What is that? Increased primary attack damage at the expense of decreased max health. Oh no. She's already such a glass cannon. If she had a way to, if I had a way to make Lucy invulnerable for a moment, you know, for a certain duration, I could maybe see her just activating that kind of shield or whatever and just going all out with damage, just standing there and unloading everything at the boss and maybe killing him that way. Or her, I guess. I'm not sure if that would work out though. Decoy burns melee attackers, right, we've had that before. Honestly, I haven't really been paying attention to the effect of our current rune, but it sounds good, so I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I mean, wait, no it doesn't, okay, there we go. I feel like this is a mistake. But on the other hand, what do I really have to lose? And our health is not even reduced by that much. It's percentage based, right? So, yeah, we only really lost like 10 health. That's honestly, that doesn't seem like a huge deal. I don't know how much our damage was increased, but, you know. I mean, I will definitely try to use my Guardian's Rage during the boss fight, so might as well. This rapid combustion, sure. Money is looking actually really good. Lots of small tornadoes, I like it. Oh, that's because we have the rune that spawns multiple. Right? Wow, our primary attack thing is already run out. Yeah, I guess that, I mean, we shoot a lot, so... Cyclone Contrast additional, yeah. That's what it is. Ooh.
Before the hero,
another one.
A game of chance and memory.
Well, of course this time it's gonna be the leftmost one. Yep. Well, it's definitely not the rightmost one. I mean, basically whatever you start with is gonna be not the correct one. And whatever one you end up picking last is the correct one. That's just how it works. I should just accept it and stop lamenting my fate. Well, okay, it's not the leftmost one. Never mind then. Which of course means that now I'm gonna take the second from the right, which is not gonna be the correct one, which means the correct one is the second from the left. So I should take that one next. But of course, now that I said that, it's not the correct one. See? I love it when my predictions come absolutely true, and it still doesn't help me one bit. Okay, wonderful. So it's this one. And of course, when you press the correct one, it does not give you a hint. I want that stuff. Hey, nice. That worked out. Almost. So it's 3, 1, 4, 2. Okay. No reason not to. 3, 1, 4, 2. Yay. And we get, come on, an animal treat, and Cyclone cancels enemy actions? Surprising Storm. If I had any reason to believe that that works on the boss, that might be good. Additional smaller tornadoes. On the other hand, I really like the additional smaller tornadoes because that helps ensure that enemies are actually affected by the tornado. Because, you know, with only the one big tornado, it's so random whether it'll just wander off in a completely different direction and not be a danger to my enemies at all. So yeah, I don't know. It could be good. It might be really good. Might not do much. No way to tell without experimenting, and right now I don't feel like doing that. So okay. Boss reached. I am at full health. Let's see what we get here.
In the forgotten room,
Electric bolts randomly emanate from it. This one's actually pretty good, and I'm not... I'll see. How good is this Heavenly Sword thing? It doesn't say what the cooldown is. It might be relatively short, I don't know. The thing is, those magical stones don't seem amazing. It might be better... Wait, what? Oh, that's a... Oh, that's not the item that I thought it was. I thought it was a relic. Never mind then. That's even better. Did not realize that was a passive. Oh, electric bolts. Awesome. Yeah, cool. That's so much better. I mean, it's not gonna do much against the boss probably. It's more of an, you know, it's kind of like Ukulele and Risk of Rain, where it helps spread your damage out to groups of enemies. What have we here? Oh, co-op. Awesome. Whoa. Okay. That guy just blew up. Oh, there's a freaking... There's one here. This time I see it. Ooh. Explosions. Come on. Ah. Of course, by the time they happened, all the snakes were gone. Holy moly. Nope. Freaking traps. Okay. Blow up everything. Oh. Not when I'm right there, though. There's a body with loot. Yep. Well, it did have loot. Cyclone pulls in enemies more forcefully. Oh. I mean, its normal suckage is kind of weak. But still, I do like the large area covered by the multiple tornadoes, so... Get another one of these. Yay. Do you not have anything to give to me? Wait, you do. Thank you. Thanks, Joey. Shield of Valor, Divine... Grants you a temporary shield which will protect you from a certain amount of damage. Well, this is exactly what I was talking about, isn't it? So, I kind of have to. Okay, RB is now the shield. I wish it... Again, I wish I could switch those, because... I'm used to having the sword on RB. That's okay, though. I'm sure I'm going to be fine. Not confuse those two at all. Is he going to burn to death now? Burning does not really do a whole lot. Wait, why was he burning? Why was he actually burning? Why? Don't run into those. I do no longer have that burning rune, unfortunately. Also... Wait, can I not? No, I totally can't teleport to the room. There is... well, there are more runes, but my 2 runes that I have are still... do still have some duration to them. Actually, I am gonna teleport. The shrine, the swiftness shrine that I'm gonna grab is right here. As well as some health. So that works out perfectly. Fully heal. Swiftness. Teleport again. Teleport again. Oh, there we go. We do have the heal. We do have our... Oh boy. Do have our invulnerability shield. We do have our rage available. Hey, Riker. Oh, we'll see how this goes. I think I'm gonna activate shield first, and then rage, and then try to deal as much damage as possible.
Raha, the god of the free wind, now tethered to the ground. His voice to the people is now just the warden of his prison.
Okay, shield. Thing. That. Explode? We're not dealing any damage to this boss. This is awful. Okay, shield ended. Ah, right. The stupid homing projectiles. They're so bad. Right. Well, that being said, there was able to deal some okay damage to the boss. That's not what I meant to do. That's nice. Okay, that worked out pretty okay. Place that down and... Oh, shield is available again. You know what? I think I'm actually going to win this one. Something you should never say before you actually won, but it's okay. Sure, I'll activate my shield. Call down this thing. Summon that, and just deal too much damage to him, and her, and she's dead. Sand Survivor, indeed. So Lucy was the secret weapon I needed all along. She's just so good. I mean, compare that to my last couple of runs through this area. Yes, of course, I've grabbed a couple extra upgrades, but I don't think those made the difference. It's really just that Lucy is really, really good. At no point in this run did I really feel particularly threatened, right? As opposed to feeling pretty much constantly threatened. I completely forgot that I had the healing item as well, which ended up not healing all that much. But still, I guess it's about as much as a health globe, which makes sense. We did not level up again. That's okay. Man, she's level 16. Holy crap. Almost to the top tier. She might be the first one that we unlock the top tier passive. Which is, you know, in her case, it's okay, an additional gemstone. Meh. At this point, not really that huge. I guess the really huge one is Kevin, who gives, I think it's Kevin, right, who gives an additional dodge to everyone. That's gonna be huge. Anyway, we did it. Awesome. I was really not expecting it, despite having a good and easy time with Lucy. But I did not know how that would work out in the boss fight. Well, as it turns out,
the air
pretty well.
Touched him, filling him and ruffling his feathers. He looked upon the Bergson, small and fragile.
Especially small and fragile in this case.
So full of hope.
Yeah. You're welcome, buddy.
Infectious hope. Perhaps this would be the last time.
What do you mean? Last time. We still have one more spirit to free. Also, there's still this third area to this place, to Bergson. Guess we'll find out what that's all about. This was a surprisingly long run. Honestly, it didn't feel that long. I guess it was longer because we basically had an entire additional 4 with the chase sequence. We did make almost 8,000 gold. Also, in no small part thanks to that chase floor. Yeah, okay, awesome. We found a bunch of treats. We found only one of the remaining stones. Surprisingly. But now, I assume we unlock the next area? Hey, welcome aboard.
The spirit's words took life, forming images to reveal what was hidden from the Bergsons. And so it was their fate to do battle.
Oh, we knew that. Wait, who's
The
that?
children of Rhea Dana. On
Is
the
that
cusp of
supposed to
victory,
be Linda with the crossbow? No.
would find their world overrun with the corrupted, drowning them.
Or are these
And when they
other
could
Bergsons?
fight no more, they would bow to U's demand. But there was no salvation in fighting his corruption. By giving a heart-wrenching sacrifice, they would stay the gods' thirst for mere centuries.
Is this what happened in the past, or are these just hypothetical images? Because at first I thought we were actually seeing our Bergsons. Like the first two looked like John and Ben. And then what looked like Kevin?
With still more cruelty and malice. Thus was another truth revealed.
Well, I suppose now everyone knows.
But there was still more hidden. The children of Rhea Dana, the Bergson's destiny, and how much of it Grandma had found out before her demise were the subject of much speculation among the family. Speculation without certainty. When Linda told them about Mary's deterioration,
What?
They knew they had to do something to prevent another catastrophe.
Oh no. Was she there? Did she also see those visions? I guess that
Mark tried
would
to
cause
help
her,
with his knowledge of
could
herbs.
cause her to become unstable.
He knew that somewhere around Bergson was a tree, and an extract of its seeds might help stop Mary's
so she's
chills
just
and fever.
Sick, or having maybe pregnancy
Bergson had surrendered
problems.
to the corruption. And not even the trees were safe from it.
Alright, that explains how the third area of Bergson comes into play. Well, this is another unfortunate development, but at least she's not been abducted again, so that's something. Let's see. Pheromos' knowledge has dropped, as expected, as it always does.
Each time Kevin dabbed his mother's forehead with a wet cloth, he could feel her breath coming a little easier. He would do it forever if he knew it would make her well.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna try to ensure that it doesn't take forever. Being said, we have over 8,000. It's over 8,000! Wait, that's not how that goes. We still have not unlocked these last two things here. It's kind of crazy, but oh well. I guess I can do without. Although, more crit damage would be nice. Let's see here. Precision, more crit chance. Damage up by 2. I mean, health increases are pretty cheap. More movement speed? Maybe? I haven't increased that in a long time, so... Sure, let's just get a couple of cheaper upgrades. Family Rage Gain? I mean, sure, that's super cheap. Not anymore. Some dodge chance, because sure, why not? Crit chance. And that's it. Okay. Nothing, you know, world-shattering, but all these little upgrades do add up. Wait, what is this? Max level oh, interesting. So those are, okay, max levels for these upgrades are capped at different values, obviously. I wonder if these bonuses go to up to 200% maybe before they cap, or maybe they never cap. I guess some upgrades must never cap, or else you wouldn't have you'd eventually run out of things to spend money on, right? So some things must just keep going, but obviously they will eventually get ridiculously expensive. I mean, arguably some of them already are. Looking at, well, actually, no, never mind. This one was expensive, but that was the final level. I didn't even realize at the time. So yeah, and since that's the case, since there are caps for at least a couple of them, and they are not necessarily at the same level, I guess we can safely assume that the same might be true for character skills as well, like the percentage-based ones. So that's interesting to know. Anyway, right. We have... Actually, hold on. Did we unlock the final area? We did not. The third portal is still closed. I guess we have to deal with Mary's condition first, obviously. So, yeah. We will go to the desert, I guess, and look for that healing tree. Next time, I'm not sure who to play as. Maybe Kevin? I feel like yeah, as I said, I mean, Kevin's final passive is so good. I guess I should start working towards that. And, you know, with some decent experience buff in the latest area, he should be able to level up quite a bit. So, let's see if we can get closer to that goal next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!